If you recognize that you tend to get caught up in overthinking, do not despair, as we have, as usual, put together some steps to reclaim your time, energy, and brain power, as this will stop you, or at least reduce overthinking, because overthinking ruins mood and kills good vibes. So make it a duty to try to stop to overthink before it starts. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 1, you seek perfection in everything that you do. You come across as a perfectionist and you somehow want everything to be flawless. Did you know that it can be more harmful than being a strength to you? Because to overcome perfectionism, you have to be more aware of your tendencies, allow yourself to make more mistakes, focus on meaning over perfection, and try to set more reasonable goals.
So I agree with this one 100%, because I mean, I'm a hard learner of this one. Because I mean, sometimes, for instance, I'll shoot content in my mind. You know, you start looking at something too much. You know, they say you look at a picture, you'll not be fine again. I'll be looking at what medicine. I'm like, this thing's like, it's not making sense. It's not this, it's not that. But there was something somebody said to me one time, and that stuck, and that just really helped me. He said, because, you know, they bust your head, no means say, you know, go bust another person's head. So sometimes you're thinking, oh my God, this thing is not working, it's not looking how it should be. I promise you that as long as you do it to the best of your abilities, people are going to love it regardless. So overthinking, not is a problem.
I agree with that one. Yes, and I feel like a lot of people need to learn this one, because the longer you keep overthinking things and feeling like, oh, things are not good enough. Yes,
nothing is
perfect. Exactly. All right, the next thing you need to understand is if you can fall into a bad mood for no reason, then you're unstable. This could be the most annoying aspect of overthinking things, because you could be absolutely happy and having a fantastic time, and then all of a sudden you feel miserable, and sometimes you don't even know why. Now, this is not a bad thing. It just simply shows that there are lots of things on your mind. And I'm guilty of this one. I am guilty. Me, I'll not lie. I know that I'm guilty because it happened to me recently. And then I now told myself, calm down first. When I now thought back and then backtracked myself, looked at the mistakes I made, I realized that there were mistakes that could have been prevented, yes. But did I make them? Yes, I already made them. But can I move forward? Yes, I can. Good. So moving forward and finding the solution was what helped me, because by the time you're now panicking, you now start overthinking, and then you dwell on the mistakes you already made, which has gone. So just move forward. When things happen, just move forward, look at the mistakes, look at the corrections, and work on the solutions.
Yeah, if you want a physical representation of how mad this one actually is, look at when Kanye is smiling and suddenly stops.
Oh, God, Kanye shrug.
So it's like you're outside, you're having fun, and next thing, somebody just...
ASAP just moves.
So let's not let's not think too much, all right?
Number 3 on our list, you have difficulty falling asleep. This one is 100%, because how can you even fall asleep when you have so much on your mind? And the toughest part is when you realize how bad the next day will be if you do not fall asleep fast.
Me,
they are spending my
the time. So mine is even worse, because like when my mind is not settled, maybe I have something to do, and I realized that writing down actually helps me. So when I write it down, it's like I've released it a bit. But if I don't do that, like yesterday, like I already knew that this week is going to be madness for me. So I was always thinking, how will I survive this week and all that. When I sleep and I start to dream bad dreams. Dream when no add up. When no make sense. I should not tell them.
Stop there. Off your mic.
All right, so I had a dream.
It's okay now.
That one day.
You will become the leader of Nigeria.
Anyway, my dream ended up with me sweeping classroom, Sha. Like, so I think maybe because I've been saying, like, I want to actually even clean my room as well. So because I've not done it, I keep seeing it every day, and I was like, I'll do it. I've thought about it too much.
Please. Joseph's in the building. People that can interpret dreams. What does sweeping
so
in dream?
Wait. Not even just sweeping. So now I swept. One boy now came in. I was sweeping in this direction. I now waited for him. When he now finished, I now swept everything, and I now packed it. Then I woke up and started coming to TV.
Yeah, carry on goodness.
So maybe they won't spoil my markets,
but you block them.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't
but I shall not say that thinking.
Another angle could be that maybe all those your problems that is causing overthinking is what you have packed together. That you stay in one place.
Don't keep me.
Don't keep me.
Hallelujah.
Amen, sister.
Yeah.
Can I hear a loud amen?
Down a man of God will chop your money. Interpretation.
Okay, yeah, we're still talking about overthinking. We said we'll be serious. So overthinking, yes, no, they solve problem. So when you find it difficult to let things go, you don't overthink. Because you have put in a lot of effort to figure something out, you find it challenging to let go of it. So always try to make the commitment to let go. And for letting go, you may try to practice mindfulness. Make a decision to let go. Trust that you'll be okay, then learn the lesson and move on. But this doesn't apply when they steal your phone that you've worked hard to buy, and then you now fix the screen, and then you've changed screen guard. This doesn't apply. That one is not overthinking. No. That
And it's
one is
even worse
stealing.
because now they couldn't reach you from Westminster. They need
Exactly.
to send you an invitation.
Meanwhile, suppose they watch you out from, you know.
OJ,
I really want to talk.
no, don't talk, please.
If I
Please
start
don't talk.
to
You don't need
talk, you don't enter to one mode.
Okay. Let me know overthink it. And just speak it. So, ladies and gentlemen, what happened was, let's move on to number 5. You think more than you do. Overthinking can lead to low productivity.
Yep.
And your mind may be buzzing with so many ideas, but at the end of the day, you really don't have the time to execute them. To stop overthinking, try to challenge your thoughts, practice mindfulness, become a person of action, and learn to say stop in a situation where you find yourself overthinking.
So I had some pictures on my phone, and I edited some of them, like increased brightness, colors, and everything. And then I showed some people, and they were like, oh, these are nice, but in my head, it never reached.
You're right.
And then I realized that when I started posting those pictures, I was saying the comments, ma, this and my head. I'm like, what's this? But at the end of the day, sometimes you need to look at things from the ordinary eye, calm down from your high horse, and then put all of that overthinking away. And then because if you do not, you would keep dwelling on that picture, and then you might end up deleting it, or you might never post it. I recently started posting some pictures from last year, and they were still looking nice. And I realized, I started asking myself, why didn't I post these pictures back then? So sometimes you just need to take a chill pill, do things as they come, and then move on from things. Because when you dwell too much, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah, I will even say for me, because this one is even the most telling. Because to be honest, if you spend too much time thinking about doing something, you end up not doing the thing.
Yep.
Because now you're saying, okay, for instance, you say, I want to start a business. You now say, instead of you to now start the business, you now say, but for me to now start the business, I have to, like, it's okay to plan.
Yeah.
There's a difference between planning and overthinking. If you don't get up and actually do the things you want to do, you just say, and I thought about it too. And that's what people always say, because maybe you're thinking of starting a new show, the next thing you see somebody else is already doing it.
Yeah,
you now
the
say,
same thing.
and I was thinking about it. No,
it.
you were overthinking is why you never started.
True.
The other person with as limited resources as they had, they just started.
True.
So,
Yeah,
overthinking not is a problem.
Better days are coming back. Better phone is coming my way.
You really want me to stop overthinking this thing and just say it?
No, don't talk yet.
Okay,
Not
so
yet.
why two of you are doing
I'll tell you
Tinkerbell
when
in
it's
the
time.
corner?
I'll tell you.
Hello,
Calm
please.
down.
Why two of you are still thinking about, that's what we can take on Daily Top 5.
Yeah.
We're not thinking about it. We're just bringing you through Syndrome Monday next. Okay?
Wow.